How's it? Today is Tuesday, it's March 2nd. It's the first back squat day I've had, a real back squat day, in 2 weeks. This is in light of my tattoo. I think next week I'm gonna start using a belt. I told Steve that I didn't want to use a belt for the time being, just because the skin's a little bit sensitive. Look at me fly here. This is the first time I did this as a part of my warm up. I've never done them, and the only reason why I decided to was because earlier when I got in, I started jumping around because I was just so excited. Um, and I wondered, how high can I jump? So I did like I don't know how many that was, maybe 6 jumps. Um, I didn't put like full effort into it, but I felt like I got a lot higher than I thought I would. So that was a fun experiment for me. But today's work was just work up to a set of 5 at pretty lightweight. Like so, today was 130. He said 130 to 135 as kind of my options, but I didn't want to overshoot because as far as it goes for the next couple weeks, it's more or less what I care about. Today I know that I could have done 135 for 5. I probably could have done 140 for 5. But I'm doing this all beltless for the time being, and I need to give myself some time to kind of grow. So here's my top set already. It was really, really easy. I think I'm getting pretty good range of motion, and my hips are a lot tighter than they were like I guess a month ago, 2 months ago, whatnot. So after that, I did 3 sets of 5 at 120, so 10 kilos down for 3 5s. I had the option of going for 4 4s or 3 5s, but I asked Liz, she's in the back there, what I should do, and I wanted to do the more difficult one, which turns out to be the 3 5s, which I agreed with. But yeah. Shoots, bro. I didn't see that until I was editing this together, but that that made me really really laugh like pretty hard. That was pretty funny. But here is my final set here. Going back to what I was saying earlier, is that if I had done 4 4s, the individual sets themselves would have been a little bit easier, and I would have ended up at actually 1 extra rep, like for total volume. But I kind of just want it to be as hard as it can be, relative, because um, I don't I don't like kind of sandbagging. I think it's pretty obvious that I don't do that, and I'm just doing my best to sort of get back to where I was. And in a couple of weeks, I think that giving myself this extra work will be the best way to get there. But after that, I did some overhead presses. Technically, I hit a PR today for a top set of 5 without a belt. That's very important to note that it's without a belt. But I'm not going to count it as a PR per se. Audie hit my camera here. Um, I don't really care, but I was like really mad at him after that. And so here's my top set of 566 here. I'm a big kid now, right? I think overall today I just felt like I was just really happy and really like just joyous, jumping around and like talking to people. I was talking mad shit. So that's back to how it was for me, and how I'd like to be here. So here's my last rep here. So my hair is shaking. So it's always that way where the first rep, second rep is just really easy, and then the fifth rep is almost impossible. But yeah, so I do like 10% below whatever I hit as my top set for 3 sets of 5, similar to how I did on the back squat. So and then I moved into some accessories here, just dumbbell bench press. It's like a horizontal pressing motion. And then I do a new sort of tempo for my Bulgarian split squats. Prior to this, today I've been doing 3-0-3, which is kind of 3 down, no pause, 3 up. But this is kind of a 2-1. So the 1 is indicating a pause. It doesn't need to be 1 second long, just indicating a pause. So 2 seconds down, a pause, and then just push up as fast as I can. Not as hard as the 303 for sure. And then after that, I finish off with the back extensions. it was a pretty good workout today. Like I said, I was really happy to be there. Back to my old shit talking ways. It felt like me, you know. Um, but yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.